Welcome back to the All I Never Did single-player world, a place where we relax and learn how to become better Minecrafters. I'm at the village right now, and a lot of the villagers have mysteriously disappeared. Oh, never mind the lava bucket, it's totally unrelated. So I'm trying to get the population up here again and get some better guys here. I want a farmer to bring home to spawn, where I've built a wheat farm. I need a librarian, but with a mending trade. I don't mind if it's expensive, I just want the trade to don't have to fish for hours and hours. And I want the villager with a good enough iron trade that I can put in the treasures and junk house, because we're getting a lot of iron right now, so why not use that, right? But they are so funny. I have been feeding them bread, I have been trading with them, but they are not willing to breed still. And I think the problem is that now they've actually been a little interested in this house, but they only want to go into these two. So I block them off to kind of force them to go into the real village here. But all they do is try to swim to the back door instead. So I think that's the problem. It's not enough doors for them to wanting to breed. They feel that the village is too small. So I think I will transport them into the middle of the village here instead, and see if they can kind of rediscover the village here. Maybe let's sleep first, huh? Safety first. This will be my residential house, I think. Brown bed, of course. And I've been having some fun with maps, but I've realized I always need to put them on the north wall. This is north, south, west, east. If I don't, I get confused. Because this is the way you read maps always. North is up and south is down. But here it is. And this is the part where the villages seem to think the village is. And it's all of this. So if we can just spread them out again, I think they will start helping with the population. So let me make some boats here and see if we can move them. Oh, this is not good. Now I can't steer the boat. Let's do this again, shall we? Yes, we have them all. So if we go to maybe the middle or a little farther away. So let's see if they will rediscover this village. Okay, this was the last one. So let's break the boats and see where they go. Don't go straight back, please. Discover new places. Find new houses. Huh? And maybe, while we wait, we can start some very tender renovation of these houses. I'm thinking... yes, very good. Looks mighty fine. Not glitchy at all. He's actually in the door. Oh, you know what? I placed this door. Does that matter? The other doors are oak. I wonder what's that all about? Yeah, but they seem to roam here nicely. But just break up the cobble some. Pretty much just adds variation and slight modifications of these houses. So you can see it's a Minecraft village from the start, just a little more pretty. And hopefully these guys will start to breed soon. Yes, finally. Oh! He got some bread. Wait a minute. I might have given them too much bread. If we get that farmer, we don't want them to feed it at all, right? We just want to fill up the inventory completely with seeds. I think that's how it works. But we got a librarian. Hopefully there is a mending trade in there. Oh, someone's in a hurry. Come and see the new baby. I've added a lot of more doors here. I think that finally led to success. I haven't done much detailing here yet. I'm trying something with the well here and just see how little I can do with these houses without them, kind of loses their original charm or what you should call it. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more of these babies. Okay, we got a nitwit kid here. At least it will add to the variation and the colors in the village. And the librarian grow up to be a cartographer. And one thing I didn't know was that he has two maps. This is the Woodland Explorer map, and there's also this one, the Ocean Explorer map. I actually didn't know it was a designated map for the ocean monuments. But that's great. When 1.13 comes out, we can explore a lot more, and then we can go here. Yeah, so I didn't know that. I will have to add that to the Things I've Learned book. This still looks like a Minecraft generated well, right? Just a little more nice looking. I worked some on the main house here. Broken up the cobblestone, added some detail. Continue the overhang. This overhang was already here, so I just continue it when it arched like this. Added a little pathway, and yeah, just try to give it a little more depth and variation without straying too far from the Minecraft generation. But I don't want to spend any more time here. We have got a farmer, so I think it's time to go back to spawn. I thought we could take this way, if we can fit through there. I have prepared the wheat farm on the other side here. There it is. Just a cobble square for now. Let's see. Seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will eat them all. Oh. I never learn when you throw just one in a stack or the whole stack. And I got that back. Oh. Wait. That's just one. Okay. Took him. Okay, that's the last of them. So he should be completely full now. We want the silk pick here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. So I built this off camera because I just followed a tutorial. It's that classic design by Crew Productions. It's from... Oh, look! He went straight in. Very nice. So I guess it's far enough away from the iron farm over there. That's good. Let's keep him completely enclosed here, so we'll keep him alive. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description box to this tutorial. It was made in 1.8, believe it or not, but it seemed to still work. So under the wheat field there's a minecart going around picking up everything the farmer throws away, which should be mostly wheat, and it goes into here. So my plan is to connect the cow farm to these chests somehow. So we'll have the farm going down here, and I'm not sure how to lay the other stuff out, but probably there will be a lot of other farms around here, maybe even on top, and these materials will probably change all of them. But now for really the main project of this episode. The ice farm. I decided to build it here in the cold taiga biome. Finally we have an opportunity to build something here, so let's take it. We are not far away from spawn either. It's just around that hill there. And I'm going to try to build just a manual one. Then we can make it a little more aesthetically appealing as well. Kind of building platforms down here somehow. These chickens are going to drive me crazy. But let me get started here and I'll show you what I mean. I struggled a bit with the overhang design here, but I think I got it where I wanted. The design needs to be only in these blocks, because if it's any other block it will prevent the water from freezing. So this is a technique that Sesuma showed in one of his videos that was inspired by a tweet from a fan, I think. So when you break the ice, the water will flow all the way to the sides here, and you can pick up the ice blocks and it will start freezing again. And the lamp idea is a trick I learned from Bank. You can put a pressure plate on a redstone lamp and then armor stands on top of that, which turns on the light. I struggled quite a bit to get it to work, because if you try to shove a half slab down, as I tried, apparently the lamp won't turn on, even though the armor stand is clearly on the pressure plate. But then I realized you can put the pressure plate on the block above the lamp instead, and it will still power it. So I think this is the way we will go. And both of these videos that I talked about, the Sesuma ice farm trick and the Bank tutorial on these armor stands, they will also be in the description box. But let's do the premiere farming here. So if you break these like this, very nice, very nice. Okay, the water flows out to the sides again. Perfect. And this is really fast too. Then you just need to wait for it all to freeze again, except for these this row, of course. Oh, hi. So we'll make maybe 3 or 4 more of these platforms. The second one starting maybe here. And I think that will be enough. When we have mined this one, we can go to the next platform and the next, and in the meanwhile it will start freezing here again. We'll see, but I'll get to work here then. Okay, this still needs some sprucing up, pun intended, but let's try it out. See how much we can get from a run through here. I haven't tried that out yet. This is a nice feeling. Let's make sure we get everything. And down to the next platform. Platform number 3. Platform number 4 has a tree in it. I kept this because it looked kind of cool. So I want to try if I accidentally break the leaves when I go through like this, or if we can keep it. I think it's a nice, fun feature here, so I think we should keep it if we can. No, that shouldn't be a problem. I like it. So here comes the 5th and last platform. Oh, there's a ghost block there. And this one. Oh, oh man. Okay, we're not completely full. But this is... Okay, if we go down here, we are done with the ice run. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stacks plus 51. And let me get my calculator here. So this is 563 ice blocks. And in the next update, you can craft these into 62 packed ice blocks, or 6, almost 7 blue ice blocks on one run here. So the way I thought it should work, now we are back to the same line here as we started. We can have some sort of boat track back here when the new water physics will come in the next update. We can make some cool water elevator here maybe, which goes up to a blue ice track that can transport us fast back to the beginning. So if we arrive back here, then we can start over again. It looks like it's maybe half frozen. Then you can go one more time if you want. or just do something else for a while and then go again. Yeah, I think this is a fun way of doing it. But yeah, let's wrap up the episode back home. Good boy. Good boy. So I've played around a little more with the maps here. Let me quickly show you. This is the most zoomed out version. We have our spawn here. It's almost completely covered by the green dot here, which is us. I think we have the iron farm here. And then the village is down here. The ice farm kind of here. The igloo over here, I think. So there is a lot of land to be explored still. When 1.13 comes out, then we can finally venture out. And we will probably go this way, because it seems to be deserts and savannas this way. So chances are there is also the warm oceans and the lukewarm oceans, where we can find tropical fish and turtles for our pond here. I also made a more detailed map. This is the map that will go on the table here. So this is our main house, the treasures and junk house, iron farm, the fish hut, the AFK fisher here. This is our sheep pen. The slime farm is over here, and the iron farm here. And if we go this way, maybe all the way over here, is the ice farm. So we need one more row to this map, either below or above. So that depends on how we expand our spawn, I guess. Probably this way, I would think. I added the thing I learned in this episode. Maybe there are several things that I will discover later, but the thing that the cartographer is selling maps to the ocean monuments. I actually didn't know that. I don't know if I've shown the other books here. We have a projects book. Several of these are done. Just need some more detailing as usual. Main house, it's this house. Slime farm. Item sorter building. It's the treasures and junk house. General hostile mob farm. We haven't started on that. It will probably be built under us here, because the items is supposed to come up here and up into the item launcher and go into the treasures and junk house there. Branch mine, kind of done. We just keep expanding that one. Ender Pearl Tower. Yeah, we'll get to that. But by the time we start building that, it might have several functions. Maybe something that have to do with the phantom mob as well. Iron farm complete. Music machine. I'm looking forward to this, but this is a bit into the future, and I'll tell you more about it when the time comes. Ice farm, half complete. A snow farm, that will be a smaller build, I think. Yeah, that's it so far. So when I have a hunch and quick idea, I will try to remember to put it down in this book. It's easy to forget. And this is the tunes, the music themes we have done so far. It's well, I'll just quickly turn the pages here. We have done 9 so far. And this is the 11th episode, so almost one theme per episode. But I haven't made one in a long time. I think the last one was for the slime farm. Or I just read which one it was. The branch mine. That was the last music. But yeah, feels good to be back here. And I'm happy that you were with me. So thank you for that. And I hope to see you next time.